Hello, everyone. This is Samantha coming to you from My Dolly Dreams Came True. Happy Friday, y'all. We made it through another week. And yeah, say hello to all of our besties. We have an amazing guest with us today. I'm going to turn it over to Arby Jules Barbie. Hello, everyone. As Samantha has said, yes, we have another amazing guest with us today. Happy Friday. We have made it through another week. That is an absolute blessing. And I hope everyone had a wonderful week and, and just made it through. Got rest as you needed to. All of those amazing things. So today, y'all, we got Buttercup. So I was on the fence about getting Buttercup. And I had seen her along with Bubbles and along with the other one. And we got the other one. And so I made the decision to go ahead on and get her. She is so cute. As I have mentioned before, I have never looked at the Powerpuff Girls, but well, I have here and there with my kids when they were younger, and they used to look at it. But I've never been a real big fan of the Powerpuff Girls themselves. But I absolutely love LOL OMG surprise dolls. And the fact that LOL OMG did a collaboration with Warner Brothers is an absolute like plus. Super cute. I love the way they look. And I showed in a story, in a post, how I thought that these dolls, were giving Archie vibes with Betty and Veronica. And I also shared the same opinion on Instagram, and I got the same positive feedback. They was like they could see where they thought that these dolls favored Betty and Veronica. So yeah, so let's take a closer look at her. So I'm loving the shade of green. And she has on jeans and she has on high heel boots. I don't know if you can really see them, but you're going to see them in a minute. She has a brush. She has a cute little poster. And she has her cute little purse. They say she has 8 accessories, so they must be counting her shoes, her belt, and her little belt buckle on the side, her little chain buckle on the side, and her earrings. So yeah, those must be how they're counting that. So let's take a look. As we can see that I'm glad that Buttercup doesn't look like that, because as I mentioned before, if she did, woo, she would have stayed in the store. So we have open Blossom, super cute. And now we are going to open up Buttercup. And I might get Blossom. I'm sorry, I might get Bubbles. So, not to just complete the set, but my daughter shared some enlightening information how bubbly she is. She free and all of these types of things. And so I'm going to give her a chance. So yeah, without further ado, let's open up her packaging and let's take a look at Buttercup. So as we know, it's tape everywhere. So we're going to take the tape off the top of the thing. And let's see if I can get down in here kind of easy. And we can take a closer look at her and see what's going on in this box. Let me see. Hopefully I don't have to do anything else. And I don't. She's easy to slide out the box. If you just cut the top of it off, she will come right out of the box. And I don't know. I might keep part of the box art. But anyway, here she is out of the box. So we can see her, and as you can see, her stand is back behind her. So, and then she has the brush, the little picture, her phone. So that would count as 4 accessories. So next it must be the earrings, the shoes, and her belt. That's 7. And I guess the little chain adornment attached to her belt buckle. So that must be counting as the 8 in total in terms of the accessories. So we're going to take her out, and then we are going to take the doll stand out, and then we're going to take a look at her and the rest of her accessories. So yeah, I have my trusty scissors with me, and to cut her out of the box, and which is fairly easier because they just have like little ties attached to her, and they don't have the metal. I'm not metal. They don't have the little plastic pieces where her arm is inside of it, and you have to get down inside of it. So let me see. Let me see. Oh, and we have her little waist down in there. And yeah, so, whew, and her hair is so hard, so hard. So, yeah, so, oh my gosh, y'all, the hair is so hard. There's so much product in the hair, it's not even funny, even though I'm laughing. So, let me cut this part out without cutting her hair. And, yeah, let me pull. Whew. So, I mean, all of it is hard. Just a very little bit of it. Let me show you. Uh-oh. One of her earrings came out. You put them back in there. Finally, they have earrings on them for once. So, all of this is hard and crunchy. Hard in addition to having box hair. So, all of it is just like really, really hard. So, everything can stay in place. But we're going to take a good look at her. We're going to take the doll stand out first so that we can take a good look at her. Let me see. So, yeah. So, and they have, let me get all this other stuff up. They have the back part of her stand on the back part, which I'm ready to show you. I'm trying to clean my mess a little bit as I go. So I need to have smaller trash bags. So the actual part of the stand is on this side right here, and I'm ready to cut that out. And we're gonna put the stand up so we can talk about her, and then we can do a 360 look at her and talk about her accessories. So, and they have the 2 different sizes in the back. I'm going to use this size up here. So we're going to pull that out, and we're going to try to, let me see. Okay, I got that. There you go. We're going to snap that in, and then we are going to put that in like that, and we are going to pick her up. And I'm trying to do all of this so y'all can see me do it. And we're going to snap her waist in, which her waist is in. And we are going to sit her right there. And the other part for her waist is at the bottom. So let's put her arms down. And let me make sure that I'm putting everything that needs to be in the trash. Real quick. So that's that. And the little stays still wind up falling all over the floor. And I know y'all like, why don't you just get that up when you finish? Because it's going to pluck my nerves, that's why. So, let's take a good little look at her. So we could see her little cropped shirt, and we see her in her jeans with her legs rolled up, and you can see that the seam is sewn in on the sides, so you cannot pull these jeans down. And she has on her little high top wedge heel jeans there, and she has a little cute little tie on the side. We can see her outfit is absolutely well made. She has little pocket details. I think the pockets really do work, and I showed that on the other one. So as you can see, her pockets, they do work on the front and in the back. And so let me see if this is a single shirt or a double shirt. It is one. Let me see. Nope. I'm going to use a term that y'all may not, some of y'all may not have heard of. It's not a dickie, but it's like a half a shirt where the shirt is like cropped all the way up here and her arms come down. So a dickie, uh, I know y'all like, where in the world did this lady come from talking about a dickie? A dickie would only fit up around here to give the illusion of a turtleneck sweater or shirt, but it's more than that. It has sleeves to it, so we can see that she has articulation in her arms and in her wrists, and her head turns back and forth. So we see she has some movement in her waist, and her legs are rubber, but they don't do anything. Okay, they don't do anything. So she has some movement, and of course she has the whimsical, big, cartoony face, which I absolutely love, love, love about the LOL dolls, LOL OMG surprise dolls, and you can see that um, that she has on very large hoop earrings, which are so, so cute. I'm not going to take them out. She's going to go on a stand. Now, will I get another one at some point that I can restyle? Probably will. Because I know this kind of what I'm doing. I am an out of box collector, but sometimes I like to be able to restyle my dolls and leave the ones on their original form and at least go back and be able to do their hair, that kind of thing. So I might do that. If I could find them loose out of the box already, I might do that. So because I can get her at a cheaper price. So here is her brush that says LOL OMG surprise, LOL surprise OMG. So that's her little brush. And here is her cute. Is this a sticker or a poster? Y'all, this is a sticker. This is a cute, cute little sticker. And I might put it inside my journal. Yes, I do have them, and I write in them. So let's see how this purse is coming out here. Okay, they got the tape for this purse stuck on the same back side where the top part of the stand is. So that was in the back, and now I'm able to get to the purse. And some of the stays, parts of the stays are still in there, and they are still coming out all over the place. I know you hear them. So here is her cute purse. Here's her cute purse right here, and it does open. As you can see, it's open, and she probably could put a little cell phone in there if she had one. But it is so, so cute. The brush is absolutely too big, as well as the her poster. All of that is absolutely too big to put in her purse. So we're not going to worry about that. We're definitely not going to worry about that. You're hearing me putting the container part in the trash bag um, as I go. Yeah. So, like I said, I probably will keep part of the doll art for that. So, y'all, that's pretty much. Let's give her, since we added her one accessory before we end the video. Let's give her another 360 once over look so we can see everything. This is her with her purse. Let's put her hand down a little bit. Excuse me. So, even though she has a large face, her makeup is in place. Um, it looks nice. It's not all over the place. Everything is, properly lined and everything. You can't see the eyebrows because of the hard bang. You can see she has beautifully done nails. They all do. They all have beautiful done nails. They don't do their feet. They don't add color to their toes, but their nails are absolutely beautiful. So let's give her 360, her and her outfit and her hard boxed hair. So yeah, you can see what her hair is like. She got hair, but ooh, it's a little thin right there, and probably will look better, done better. So, but she's going on a stand, and if I find one inbox, and I'll probably like restyle her, and we can see what she look like. Uh, after I do a restyle or something like that, or at least she go to the salon and get her hair redone. So we'll see what that would look like, and I would show you what she looked like in pictures. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Purse is super cute. Everything just like complements each other. So cute because I think green and pink is so beautiful together. So that's all I have for you today, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Get some rest, decompress. And if you like me and your social battery goes down and you need to rest, get you some rest and eat some good food. Drink plenty of water, y'all. I have personally have been trying my best to just work on just stay hydrated and not, drink sugary drinks, even the ones that, don't have caffeine in them, but they still have some sugar in them. My goal is to just like stay hydrated and take care of myself a little bit better than what I have been doing. So, yeah. So, until next week, and y'all, I'm not going to constantly bombard y'all with this, but from time to time I will share because every week on my Buy Me a Coffee, I add content. I add free content and I add content to each tier. And there's content over there now on Buy Me a Coffee. You can check it out through the link in my bio. As a matter of fact, some content went up Tuesday. Content goes up on different days, and I will share in the community section on which days that content go up. But these are on the paid levels. I do put content up on the free levels, but I can't remember which day it is that I put it on the free levels. Well, you can just kind of just check things out and see what's going on, and get a chance to check out the merch that I have on spring. Super cute shirts and hoodies, a mug and sticker. Um, you know, However, the Most High God move upon the tables of your heart to support. I am grateful. And if it's just watching YouTube videos and you like sharing and subscribing and hitting that like button, I'm fine with that. I'm grateful for however you move in the My Dolly Dreams Came True community, because I just love y'all and y'all showing up. It's an absolute blessing however you do it. And I'm just grateful that you're here and supportive of the growing family that we indeed have. So until next week, y'all, let's stay fierce and fabulous, and let's sparkle like Barbie.